Hello everyone. Today I just got to sound off. Okay, I've been sitting back quietly watching President Donald Trump, and I'm on Twitter with Donald Trump too, President Donald Trump. Donald Trump gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning and he starts tweeting all over the place about President Barack Obama, other people, but he never says anything about the Russian president. It's almost like the Russian president has President Donald Trump punked down, like he's afraid to say anything bad about the Russian president. And the other thing I took insult about, the Trump administration, some of his people that work for him, they were caught saying those kids that got shot, those 17 kids that got shot, that, whoa, we needed that diversion. You're going to use the death of children to have a diversion because Miller is coming strong on his investigation, and you're getting nervous, so you need a diversion, and you're going to say the children being shot, the 17 children being shot, that's a diversion to get these people off our case about the Russians. The reason I think that the Russian investigation is very important, a lot of people don't know the Russians were involved in the 60s civil rights movement. The Russians, yes, I said it again, the Russians were involved in the civil rights movement in the 60s. When Martin Luther King was marching, they were instrumental in having instigators and spies because they didn't want to see black people in America rise. Because for some reason, Russia has a thing about black people, and they get involved in politics when it comes to African Americans. They were coming on the internet and they were trolling and acting like they were black people. They stole black people's identities and they went into the Black Lives Matter camp. So yes, Russia undermined our democracy, and we have President Donald Trump who's afraid to do anything. He won't even put sanctions on them. So what does the Russian president have on President Donald Trump? What is he hiding from? It must be something devastating that he does not want the American people to know, because he won't say nothing bad about the Russian president. It's psychological that he goes from tweet to tweet to tweet, and he talks about all these different events to throw America off so that the media can say, oh, did you do this, Mr. President? Did you do that? Anything so that you don't talk about this Russian investigation. So, aren't you tired of Donald Trump with all these tweets and the media is going after every little single thing that he says? Why can't he stay on topic about the Russian investigation? Why can't he go after the Russians for coming to this country and undermining our democracy? People died and fought so that you would be able to vote, from George Washington to Abraham Lincoln on up to Martin Luther King. And Donald Trump is sitting back, letting them destroy this democracy because what? It helped them become president. And now his organization is spread it around and going to India, building Trump condos in India. In India, they're over in India making millions of dollars building Trump condos. And do you really think, all you poor people in the rural areas, that Donald Trump is for you? Do you union people that think that Donald Trump is for you because you think he did a tax cut that's going to benefit you? That tax cut is for the very wealthy, for the rich. Their wages are going to go sky high. They're going to make millions. Our interest rates are going to go sky high, and you won't be able to afford anything. And you're voting against your own interests. So I'm sounding off. Wake up, America. Wake up, people. What's wrong with you? Don't you know you're being manipulated? Donald Trump is a salesman. He knows how to sell the shit out of stink. And you are being manipulated, and you're falling for his Kool-Aid, and you're drinking it. So, I hope you people wake up and take your democracy back. I hope you people wake up and don't let Russia undermine your democracy. America, wake up. I just wanted to sound off. I just wanted to educate you, because the Russians were here before. The Russians were here in the 60s, the 70s. They're always involved in America politics. Why? Because they're trying to figure out a way how to make America weaker. And look what's happening. Everybody's fighting with each other in America, and the Russians are sitting back laughing their ass off. Like we're a joke. And President Donald Trump is helping them. I don't care what nobody says. You can be Republican, Democrat, Green Party. President Donald Trump is working with the Russian president. Ray Charles can see that. Stevie Wonder can see that. Why can't you? Why can't you see it? Wake up, America, before it's too late. You might see Russian soldiers marching down the streets, taking your rights away. You think you got your Second Amendment rights now? Think when a communist president comes in here and he tells you you can't do anything unless he tells you you can do it. But you're letting your rights be undermined by letting him destroy your democracy. So you're hurting yourself. It's your country. People bled for it. You don't want to see Russian troops marching up and down the United States saying that if you're not communist, you can't do anything. Shut your door. Don't look at me the wrong way. Don't say anything wrong about me. Your rights will be stripped away. So wake up, America. I'm sounding off. Have a great day.